I'm back. We are in picks and bans. So Tristana and Janna taken off the table by Astora and the Darius. Sorry, you were muted, by the way. Don't want to deal with that winning top lane again. Zach, first pick for Evil Zara. Maokai is dropped. That's a flex, top or jungle pick. Maybe a Cho'Gath here? I'm surprised we haven't seen any Cho'Gath priority.
I think that's a jungle pick. Oh, there we go. Either... That's the Cho top. I'm gonna lock him in.
And that's exactly what I said, the Cho'Gath. So, Cho'Gath, they could just put either of those, whatever lane they want to do. Probably, I don't know. Here's the thing with Zach, he's strong, but you have to get through your early clear. Your early game has been nerfed so much because you just can't clear that well anymore. Like you used to. I remember back when Zach was initially busted, you just had to... Like, once you got W and Q, you just went straight to Wolves or Raptors, and you just kept staying alive. Lulu 4 over Joe.
Yeah. That's surprising. He's usually on playmaker supports.
And a Trundle.
Oh, man.
So they say, you're going to put a tank on me. I'm going to just ult the tank, and he's going to do nothing. And the Vel'Koz. You said General Wally's a Vel'Koz main, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll see what they pull against this Vel'Koz. This should be a good matchup, mid. We'll see.
So let's see here. There's the Kog'Maw ban. Felt like Shuck could have won the game for them, so didn't want to deal with that again. Lots of AD bans are out there right now. Actually, 4 ADC bans.
Yeah.
And a 5th one. Let's go.
So what's left here as far as carries? I think maybe
Xayah.
We'll see.
Xayah's still up.
Yeah,
Xayah Rakan for one of these teams. Well, not for Astora. So let's see. Unless they ban Xayah, because this pick will go the way of 8-bit here. There's the Rakan. So they're okay with giving away Xayah. Don't want to deal with Rakan. Let's see what ADC they'll pick up here. Maybe Varus.
I'd say Varus or Rakan.
Draven. Jin. Jinx. Oh, Jinx would be good with Lulu. But looks like it's going to go the way of 8-bit.
Yeah, looks like they're locking it in.
Yep, and there is a Xayah. There it is.
Probably a Varus would be good here.
Vayne!
Wow.
Putting everything in the Shuck basket, and there is a Cassiopeia for Tweak.
There we go.
We have a late game team comp here, boys.
Oh yeah, they really need to
survive the early game. But now, I'm not too familiar with the Cassiopeia Vel'Koz matchup here. What do you know of it?
Just dodge. Dodge everything. Geometry, you know? Oh, Zyra. I like it.
They are looking to win bot lane hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Please.
Is this a Trundle support? That's losing the lane even more so. But it's me. I mean,
no.
I've talked about this.
No.
Okay. Whew, I was about to say, Trundle support is not bad. You have a Cho'Gath and a Maokai. Could be incredibly helpful. But I mean, Lulu top, you're just going to build Ardent Sensor on the thing anyways. Might as well go bot.
See, the thing about Valkaz is that it looks like he's going cleanse too on Valkaz. I can just barely see it. But I think what Zach needs to do here is pressure early. Evilzar needs to be pressuring and snowballing the Cassio early, and probably counter ganking bot lane here. So
yep. I'd imagine Prime X will camp top a little bit, take out this Trundle before he can get a split going on in this Cho'Gath.
Yeah, Cho'Gath becoming huge is a big win condition here. I think I don't know about this cleanse on Cassio.
Oh, I have the... Alrighty, well. 2.5 minutes. See, this is the one thing I don't like. I wish we could just go straight into the game. It's all hype. Pick band's done. Let's just get it started. But we have the 3-minute...
I think the Lulu pick is actually pretty good here. It's gonna be able to, with her Whimsy, gives attack speed. You put Ardent Sensor on her, you get the attack speed, from Whimsy and Ardent Sensor, and you got a vein that's just pumping out damage. Cassio is just a very good late game carry, as long as he can dodge everything. Maybe
Tails, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta do. See, this is. I'm a band director, so I'm gonna lay down some classroom management tips here. Tails, see, I'm not responding to you because you're not raising your hand. And if I responded to you while you're without raising your hand, the rest of the class will just take the hint, and then I just have lost complete control of the class. So you gotta raise your hand, dude.
But yeah, winning condition here for Astora needs to be on Zach. He needs to, pressure early, possibly shut down this Cho'Gath and delay him from, becoming huge. Getting Trundle to be that tanky frontliner that can. Trundle's pretty easy. Pretty easy. You steal all the stats from. I would probably have Trundle Alpha Maokai. Get all his defensive stats because Cho'Gath is just going to be building health. He's going to build Warmogs. The name's escaping me right now. Oh gosh. I'll probably remember when I get in. But I think
it's okay. We could just enjoy this mashup here.
The matchup mid is going to be
I like the
brutal.
mashup. It's the music. This is quality. It's Ghostbusters with Gangnam Style, dude.
Oh my god, that sounds awful.
Awful? Wait a minute. This stuff's amazing. Hello? It actually works so well. Alright, here we are loading into game 2. Yeah, you need to listen to this, dude. This is amazing stuff.
Send me a link.
Are you listening?
I'm not.
We're getting to the good part, though. Here it comes. It builds up to the choruses line up so well, though. Come on now. This is such a... Okay, so you were saying, so Trundle and a Cho'Gath, they'll probably get abused, the Cho'Gath, a little bit here by the Trundle. Maokai is going to have some early intervention in some of these lanes, is what you were talking about, correct?
Probably, he's probably going to have to sit mid, because Valkaz is not a mobile champion.
And Zach has so many angles to gank mid from.
Yes. Like I said, the Zach needs to be active, very active early in the game. And that's just to snowball himself and snowball the rest of his lanes, especially mid lane. Cassio is pretty mobile. Once
You okay there, dude? I think you DC'd. Hello? I think.
Holly, yeah.
We lost you for a second, so you're gonna have to restart your point. Here we are. Defensive wards have been placed.
I haven't loaded into the game, so
Interesting.
we'll see.
We are about a minute in.
Oh wow, I haven't loaded yet.
Trundle's looking to maybe get a ward on Raptors. They're trying to spot where this Maokai is starting. Oh, there it is. The second best dance in the game right there. Second best dance. It used to be the best dance. It used to be the hands down best dance in the game. But then Riot made Ornn.
What minute are you at right now?
I'm at a minute 32.
Okay.
Have you seen the Ornn dance?
I have not.
The Ornn dance is amazing.
Usually they do. Oh wow! Look at all those fans.
Well, here's the thing. Now, Primex could have done this leash so much better. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but if he had staggered his plants, his saplings, to where they didn't hit all at once,
yes,
they would.
That is the trick.
Now, Trundle's waiting in this top bush. No, he's not going to lose any CS. Okay. Okay, see, that's what I like to see. The raised hand. Good. I give permission to Tails. Thank you, Tails, for following the rules. One of these days, one of my kids is going to be watching this stream and be like, oh my god, it's my band director. And that's when it's all going to end. Overjoe getting poked out by Syntart on the Zyra pick.
Yeah. You're just going to get poked out early game. You just got to be careful.
Oh. Ooh. I mean, he just needs to be looking to keep Shuck alive. I mean, this is a Vayne Lulu. They're not going to be winning too much early.
Remember when Lulu was played mid lane? Like, what was it?
I don't think I want to remember. Mainly because that's actually all I played if I got mid lane. Okay, I'm a jungle main. I have no idea how to lane.
Yeah.
Just ask my teammates. But I didn't have to know how to lane with Lulu. I just had to know how to survive. And I can survive, and then I'd be very useful.
Yeah.
I just keep. Oh, here's the Maokai going mid, like you said, for this Vel'Koz. Cleanse used by Tweak, cleanse, and she was chasing a little bit there, but they didn't continue. Didn't punish her for going in super hard after that. Talking a little bit about jungle pathing here. Maokai went buff, Wolves buff, got the gank, went down bot. Evil Czar recognizing this is taking those Raptors away from Maokai. That's pretty huge. Raptors are one of the most important camps in the game.
Yeah,
because
it gives a lot of XP.
Gives a lot of XP, gives a lot of gold, but Maokai knows he's being invaded by that one ward he sees in River. There, uses the plant. He gets pinged out, but he's looking at this bot lane. Meanwhile, Trundle's getting pushed in a little bit. Oh, for Overjoe, Ignite is burned. They won't have to use heal here, but he will have to back. Young Narwhal is getting pushed in by Cursed Nightlock on this Cho'Gath. There's the Zac gank mid in general while he flashes.
That's pretty big. I'd probably look for Zac to come back mid.
Yep, Vel'Koz is looking. Vel'Koz knows. He drops that ward on Raptors and pings them out. Overjoe's staying in the lane. Shotgun. He is only down 4 CS. No summoner spells have been burned except Ignite down here. So, I mean, if Vayne goes to even, she's going to do a lot more with this Lulu and Ardent Sensor. I think the biggest moment for the bot lane of 8-bit to win this lane is going to be level 6. That's when Zyra's going to just going to dick. Wait, I shouldn't say that word and then pause. Poop. Level 6 Xayah and level 6 Zyra is just going to destroy a Lulu in vain, especially if they get their ults first.
That's why Zach needs to come down. Possibly punish this. Yeah, possibly punish their aggressive behavior right now. But Zyra's actually staying in the bush.
No, they think she is though.
Well, I mean, in lane, she's been just throwing out Qs from the bush, walking in and out, staying pretty safe.
There's a little bit of the bling from the.
But there we go. There's the pings.
Zach is on.
Looking for a bat.
He is up 17 CS on Prime X. Prime X has not been able to farm much at all. He's not quite at a level disadvantage yet, but that is still pretty huge. Root lands onto Shuck, gets chewed up by those plants. That is huge. Maokai is on this top lane. Does Young Narwhal have to burn his flash? I think he could have gotten out of that.
Yeah, he could have sidestepped that.
Yeah.
And the thing about Maokai ganks is that you do your combo and then
another root. Shuck is rooted. Heal has been burned. Polymorph onto Zakatura. Barely gets out with his life.
Very good polymorph. Saved his ADC right there. Oh, please back. Don't stay.
I mean, I think they're safe to stay. It would take a flash root by Sintard to get the kill here. Zach being collapsed on in the river. He's gonna have to. Doesn't get the. You can't interrupt him mid jump. It was a good try.
Yeah.
I will not with that ability. It'd have to be like a Gragas E or something. Root barely misses. If that hit, that's almost a guaranteed kill.
So the thing about Maokai ganks is that
Zach is down here.
You blow all your abilities, and then there's nothing that you can do besides auto attack for a good probably 5 seconds, 6 seconds.
We're about to have a bit of a. I'm gonna have to interrupt you for a second. We're setting up for a skirmish down here. Like you said, Zach wanting to punish that over aggression. They are almost level 6 on the side. There he is. Zach goes in, doesn't hit anyone. Does get the Q. Lulu's here. There's the TP, and Lulu gets popped by Zyra and Zyra.
Yeah, there you go.
And then they're out. Alrighty.
Yeah, it was good. That was a good counter gank by Maokai. And then they lost Lulu way too early. She was right there in front. But you gotta think. What if Vayne was in there? It probably would have happened to Vayne. So.
Oh, there's the root. Ignite. Good night, Shuck. You do not have heal. Oh, there's the Featherstorm. It does go to... Oh, there's heal. He's got to... There's the ult. I think Zach can get this. Trundle is going hard onto Cursed Nightlock. Zach gives up on the chase there. This is a 2-0 Zyra. Not necessarily who you want the kills on, but as a Zyra abuser earlier on in the season, I can tell you she is going to take over this lane.
Yeah. So you're going to get more damage and just snowball. I think that's where it's okay for the support to have kills.
Yeah, when it's a Zyra who's going to come...
Exactly.
Oh,
Zyra...
General Wally might be disconnecting a little bit.
Oh.
I'd expect a pause. Tweak notices something's a little bit up there. Lets him off free. Good sportsmanship by Tweak.
Yeah, very good. Very good sportsmanship.
That, of course, is related to Hurricane Irma. Thank you, Tweak. That was a ranked solo queue. Oh, there's the flash root on. Oh, gets poly, gets condemned. None of the follow-up CC. It is a flash for nothing. Lulu does have ult this time. That is a lot of damage on from Zakatura. Tweak is looking at General Wally now. No DC here. Ult misses. Does get the 3 proc on the General Wally's passive. Maokai is here. He's going to have to use his ult. Does get out. Evil Zara is looking. He lands onto the Maokai. Flashes. Gets General Wally in, and Evil Zara kills General Wally. Cleanses and burned. Ult Maokai back in. Primex will fall to the Cassiopeia. No. Red buff. Double kill onto the Zac here. He's going to get pretty big now. Over Joe.
Don't walk down the river.
Tweak has condemned straight on to the Xayah. Ult stuns her. She has no Featherstorm right now. 3 kills in quick succession going to Astora.
And Trundle's is winning this lane now. He's got his
the League Karma Gods repaying Tweak for his honorable actions. That's what just happened there.
Yeah, definitely.
So Shuck is now going to get a little bit of a lead here. They're going to lose some of the CS to the tower. Zaya's going to get back. He's got that money. They are putting it all in the Shuck basket right now. But Tweak's...
As they should.
Yep. Tweak's in that damage trough that Cassiopeia feels after she gets her Tear of the Goddess.
She got her Tear. She's going to go for... Yep.
Abyssal Mask.
For the mask. Yep.
Now, I haven't seen that too much. I know we see it in pro games. When does that spike? When does that start hurting?
It starts spiking as soon as you get it.
Really?
Yes. It's a trade-off between the Rod of Ages, which usually is built on Cassio, because she has to be that tanky. She's got to have that health, so she can be, twin feigning over time. It gives her the Abyssal Mask gives her, magic resistance to be tanky, and also with its passive, doing more magic damage over time, it evens out with the Rod of Ages. Eventually, yes.
Sintart, he wants it. Shuck knows it's coming, gets the juke.
What? Oh, there we go. I'm not on direct camera. I'm watching Trundle.
That is probably the peak of your evening right there, watching a Trundle CS.
And walking in the lane.
Now, Evil Zara completed his Cinderhulk. Young Narwhal not letting Curse Nightlock take advantage of him in this lane. Oh, Zac does get the airborne. He does not have cleanse. The ult doesn't hit. Does it matter? Zac ult does not connect. They have the speed up, the bleed, and Tweak gets a kill on this immobile Vel'Koz.
Really
using
good.
no summoner spells. Maokai's looking bot. They have all their ults. If Shuck gets rooted by Zyra, whether it's from a Maokai root or just Zyra getting the skill shot, she will die. Almost guaranteed. Lulu could potentially save her, but nope.
Got a Cassio coming down the river.
And Zac is here too, knowing that Maokai's attention is down there. Zakatura wants to scrap. The Featherstorm has been burned. There's the Zyra ultimate, Zaya ultimate. Zac passive has been burned. Lulu ults onto Shuck. He's having to disengage. Zac will probably fall here. Maokai is onto Shuck. She's kiting it out. Evil Zara is getting TP'd on, keeps him alive, but he falls. Do they get the return kill? They get... Oh, he'll use saves Prime X. Shuck is here without sums. 3 for nothing in the bot lane. Does Tweak have it? Vel'Koz is here.
I'll push this tower down.
Yeah, but that's going to be first brick. Bot lane gank. They don't get Zakatura. A lot of missed abilities there.
That was a good dodge with the Featherstorm.
Mm-hmm.
And
then Zyra ult zoned out anyone from coming in to help out Zac. Maokai then zones out the Vayne, roots him in place, and she gets bursted by the Zyra. Now Zaya with 110 CS, 20 CS over Vayne, has 2 kills and 3 assists. And they get a Mountain Drake. This looked like it was going Astora's way, but 8-bit strikes back. Ooh, Primex is a little low. Zac is here. Zac goes in, 3-man knockup! No ult yet, gets the kill, ults, roots him in, 2 for nothing, and they're gonna get the Mountain Drake. Heck of a play by Evil Zara.
Wow. Nice.
Turning the game around yet again with the Zac play. But the kills go on to Lulu as opposed to Tweak. That's not necessarily where you want the gold, but you'll take it in this situation.
Yeah, this is a good start for Zac.
Oh, he's looking at Sintart. Decides against it. And top lane continues to top lane. Just a little on its own. Just chilling, just hanging out. You have to get this blue pretty soon. Might get the handoff, but Maokai's coming. Worst case scenario, it just doesn't go on Vel'Koz. Nope. Goes to the Cassiopeia.
Good steal. Check working on this tower.
So, even game here at 15 minutes. That's another DC. Tweak should recognize it pretty soon.
I think it's just lag. I don't think it's GC. I think it's just lag.
Yeah, I mean, and like we said, that was mentioned earlier that he would be impacted by Hurricane Irma. So,
yeah, they're gonna get this tower.
Oh, there's the DC. There's gonna be a pause pretty soon, and there it is.
Yep.
Mad props to Tweak here, guys. Knows his opponents getting hit by Category 3-4 Hurricane.
Didn't they say it was 5?
It's decreased a little bit before it hit Florida, thank goodness.
Oh, that's good.
Feel bad for Barbuda and the Caribbean islands and Cuba.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't it like 90% of structures were flattened?
Not flattened, but impacted by Hurricane Irma on Barbuda. Like 50% of the infrastructure. 50% were totaled.
Jeez. Insane.
Here we are playing a video game.
There was a picture of a storm surge. Is he back?
Yeah, he's back. We're back in. Trundle also gets his tower, finally taking advantage of his lane opponent there. And Vane's gonna catch up on this farm with Zaya, pushing mid. Centaur and General Wally. Tweak is coming up. Evil Zara. Decides not to go in. Wuss. What do you mean you don't want to attack a 2-0? Oh, here comes the 1v1. Zintara does have Featherstorm. Heal used by Shuck. And he's going for the escape. Autos a minion. The chase is on. Potterberg Q. Ooh. Shuck, a little bit of a damage check for him there. Yeah. Overjoe gets caught by Centaur. There's the double ult. Overjoe falls. Did not use his ultimate to keep himself alive. Still a 1k gold lead for Astora. But they're looking to dive into it. Zach goes on to Zaya. Shuck is trying to escape. Zakatura does not have the damage to take out Evil Zara. Oh, there's the flash. He's down.
Ooh. If they can keep this, gold lead within Jack, I really think
here he goes.
Is gonna pull this out.
Oh yeah, bop, rupture, bop. Shuck is just overstaying his welcome down there. I don't know what he's doing. Staying there.
Way too greedy. He wants that CS. I mean, he's not doing too bad. He's only 13 CS down.
And there's the IE. Probably see him get a static shiv next.
Surprised you went the IE first. What minute are you at right now?
1732. And Cassiopeia 2v1 uses the cleanse, gets just a little bit late. Oh, there's Zach! And Zyra falls. Evil Zara showing up in game 2 here. Lulu's popping up. Here comes Trundle. They might be looking to dive this Vel'Koz here. And the last of the tier 1 towers might be popped here. They don't have their ADC with them. They should get this tower. No, Young Narwhal gets CC'd. Have to back off. Maokai ultimate used. Trying to chase him down. Not enough. That is an angry tree. That's a lot of damage onto that tower.
Now look at it with another push.
Setting up for another big skirmish, but Shook is just sitting down in the bot lane. It's going to be a 4v5, no matter what happens unless Shook shows up. First Nightlock looking at Zach. He does have ult. Beast is available. Gets out.
So, look at the CS leads. Cass is ahead of Vel'Koz. Mainly due to Zach.
Vayne just still split pushing down bot. But she's caught up in CS on the Zaya, so maybe it's worth.
Probably.
Pressuring bot tower now. Primex goes on to Overjoe. Overjoe is ready to use the ult. It is not enough. Vel'Koz ult gets him. Primex burns flash. Young Narwhal CC'd. Zaya's over the wall trying to get her damage. Tweak is burning down Primex. Zach forcing the flash off of Centaur as well. Meanwhile, Vayne up against Cursed Nightlock. She just has to, and there is another pause. See what's going on.
Really having some issues here. Probably from Wally.
Potentially.
So the CS leads here. Cass ahead. As to be expected when you get ganked 3 times. So, 3 successful ganks on the Valkaz. That's when it really needed to happen. And
back in.
They,
Young Narwhal. Does he save this tower? Ooh, Roots barely misses. Good juke sidestep by Tweak. But this top tower is going down. You need to get Vayne maybe to the mid lane to take this tower. I know you want farm on her, but that mid tower will crack open the map for you. Just Zach is looking. Misses Sintart, but he hits the Q, pulls her back in. Not enough to really get a kill off of. Shuck is rotating mid. Zaya's here. Evil Zara is taking a lot of damage. Gets out just in time. A rim.
Yeah, Vayne's gonna group up with the rest of the squad here.
Looking to force it down, but I don't know. Knowing the champions, do they have the damage output in a 5v5 to beat 8-bit?
As long as Cassio stays alive.
Cho'Gath, we haven't seen this Cho'Gath in a fight yet. He's just been farming. He's close to Gargoyle Stoneplate.
If they can prevent Valkaz from ulting, and then kill the Xayah quickly afterwards, I think they'll win the fight. Astora. And as long as, Tweak stays alive. Looks like he has cleanse up and flash, so the next fight should be okay.
Fun fact, Maokai still has not given a blue over to General Wally. Trying to pop the Banshees, misses. Here's Cho'Gath. Do they see him? Is there vision there? No. Trundle going for the blue. Maokai ults in. That is a good flank on this Maokai ultimate, but there's no one to follow up. Zyra ult goes down. Cassiopeia ult gets no one. Overjoe out of position, gets picked off. They're looking to disengage right now, and the pressure is on this mid lane tower for 8-bit. Rupture misses. Zach's looking to go in. Does he take it? No. Good ulti by that Maokai to set up his team and catching Overjoe out of position.
They got the flank in. Cho and Mao just get pincer movement with the Righteous Glory completed. So that's going to be good for team fights. Just run at them.
Still 1k gold lead in favor of Astora. Very close game. Vayne picking up that farm bot. Look how much gold she's sitting on. She's got at least a zeal in her pockets right now. See what happens. The battle of wave clear. 4v2 in this mid lane right now, trying to get control of the side lanes. They're going to have to give up this mid tier 1. Zach is here, but it's too little too late. Side lane's pushing him in. Tower goes down in favor of 8-bit.
Looks like Cho almost has that stone plate completed.
Let's see, he's got stone plate. He just needs to back for it. Okay, Maokai does get Knight's Vow for his Xayah early on. Same thing for Evil Zara. Cho getting his 5th stack of the game. Imagine we'd see a Warmogs out of him after stone plate. Young Narwhal goes in. I remember last game.
He's got that Titanic completed already right now, so he's really looking to pressure now.
Here we are. I'd like to see a Knight's Vow out of Trundle actually and put it onto the Cassiopeia. Narwhal looking to make the great escape.
But we do have a Knight's Vow on Zach.
Yes, and it's on the Fade, which is the correct person. Red buff on General Wally. Oh my goodness, that crit. Flash out of both mid laners. Or the true damage at least. Sintart looking for the flank. Gets a 3-man ult 2 knockup. Overjoe uses ult on himself. Tweak just looking to finish off General Wally, which he does. Stuns up Zaya, but the rest of his team's already found two-man. Here comes Centaur getting pulled in by the Zac ulti. Overjoe Polymorph Prime X. Prime X flashes away. It is a 2-0 in favor of Astora. Cleanse burned on Tweak. Looking for, there's Featherstorm, looking for the Zaya. Flash out of Shook, gets the kill. Still going under the tower, gets the double kill. It's a 4-0. No TP out of Cho'Gath. Cho is just out walking on the mid lane. He's hungry, but it's gonna get kited away. 4-0, mid tower.
Really good fight. Really good kiting. Just trading off damage.
Going for the Baron. Cho'Gath is up and does have Feast. No, he does not. He just used Feast on a minion in the mid lane. They gave up Baron with that.
Rebels here. They got this free. Free Baron.
Yep. And that's massive gold swing. 6.5k in the lead for Astora with a tower up on him, on their opposing team.
Yeah, I expect Vayne to and Cassio to just carry this game into the.
Let's have a replay. I'm gonna replay this fight for our lovely viewers.
1 minute.
All right, there's flashes out of the mid laners. So let's keep it here. Okay, so Centaur gets this 3-man ultimate, but it only knocks up 2. Overjoe does waste ult on himself there a little bit. Vel'Koz ults them in with the Maokai ult coming in good positioning. Tweak goes aggressive, takes out General Wally and the attention of the carries while stunning Zaya. Zyra, meanwhile, is trying to zone out with the Maokai, but they just can't get Tweak. Too tanky with the Abyssal Mask, and the rest of the fight just plays out cleanup style. And then an aggressive dive out of Vayne. She's gonna get good cleanse, gonna kill Zaya here, flashes in here to get the kill. Gonna go in even again for Prime X, double kill. Great team fight from Astora. All right, I'm gonna go up to about, I'm at 25-45.
25-45.
25-50. And we'll keep it here. This is a good place. Sieging up the mid tower. Meanwhile, that split push from Trundle. He doesn't care about Maokai, and now
he's gonna take the tower.
Maokai's got 4 levels up on you. Cho'Gath is here. Young Narwhal looking to escape. I think he'll get out. Meanwhile, Centaur goes in again, bursted down by Tweak. Redemption goes off. It's gonna keep Tweak and Evil Czar alive. Ult misses by the Cassiopeia. But on the side with good positioning, here's Maokai, gets a 4-man ult. Great flank, Lulu ult onto Tweak. It's not enough damage though. Zac gets a double kill onto the tank on the ADC. Vayne's gonna chase down General Wally. It is snowballing out of control. 10k gold lead for Astora.
They should have an answer.
Just too far ahead at this point, really. And they're pushing. They're gonna get an inhib off of this and probably bot. This is the most important non-interactive top lane experience I've ever seen. But really, Cursed Nightlock was huge on that Darius. But with this Trundle pick, Young Narwhal is just shutting him down. He hasn't TP'd to any of the fights. Because can you imagine how big a Cho'Gath ult could be on one of these, on Evil Zara, or even Tweak or Shuck?
Oh yeah. The Shuck and Tweak, yeah, they would. Getting an ult from Cho and getting him out of the team fight, mainly Tweak because he's doing so much damage, so much work, and just Vayne cleaning up. That would be amazing. But you know, he hasn't really had an opening except for that first team fight. When Maokai and they did that pincer movement with the Righteous Glory on. So,
Young Narwhal basically doing his job here of making sure it's a 4v4. Essentially, he hasn't really been involved in these team fights at all. He's got 1 kill. But
he's pushing towers. He's getting objectives.
Yeah, he's getting objectives and making Cursed Nightlock have to respect him and deal with him.
And Tweak's just playing really well, I think. Yeah. You know, that second team.
3-0-10, 13 out of 17 kills, and here we go. Team fight does not land anyone with the Zac. Elastic Slingshot ults have been used. Feathered Storm has been used. Vayne's rooted. The carries are zoned out. Evil Zara is getting bopped, but Young Narwhal's in the fight. They can't do anything to him. This tank line 2v5. against the entirety of 8-bit. No feast able to be used by Cho'Gath. Evil Zara looking to clean it up on Prime X. This game's over. I mean, you can look. There's only so comfortable you can look at when you have a Zac and a Trundle that you and your entire team of 5 cannot kill on your face. So, I don't know necessarily what you expect him to do here. That is a 15k gold lead. This Trundle will probably fall there on the fountain dive. We're going to game 3 in the quarterfinals. Statement win by Astora. It was a little sketchy early game, but they came in to play. Playing through Shuck, playing through Tweak, letting their carries do the job. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. Game 3.
Game 3. What a good game. Good kiting by Shuck. Tweak really came online, really stepped up. And Evil Zara did really well on Zac. I mean, he did exactly. Yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do. He needed to snowball mid lane with the immobile, low mobility Vel'Koz against Cassio. I think that was just a really good matchup for Cassio there, especially with the Zac helping out. And staying alive for Shuck in bot lane, that was really good. He was able to overcome the CS lead. Actually, it wasn't really a CS lead. He was just maybe, I think at most, he was behind 13 CS at one point, and that was it. He didn't really fall behind. He CS'd well, actually got ahead at one point, and just started cleaning up fights, that Cassio was initiating or, taking up. But yeah, Zac did really well. Trundle did really well, keeping Cho out of the fight. I think that was really good of him.
I mean, there's another thing. Sadly, General Wally was having lag issues most of the game.
Yeah, sad.
There's going to be a bit of a pause here, a bit of a lull in the action as we wait for 8-bit to find themselves a sub. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. One can dream. Maybe the analyst should come in. Mike Rocks. That could be a good idea. So, here we are. We're waiting. And waiting. So, I guess this is the part where I just have to entertain the viewers, because good thing I am a wonderful entertainer. Let's just go with this. I'm just going to put on a random radio. I have no clue what this is, but here we are, listening to it.